Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edge of the year. We got one night left to lose control. Are you ready for the carnival? 3, 2, 1, let's sway!
Lights flashing on the cobblestone. King of the party sitting on the throne. Confetti raining down like a color storm. The weather is freezing but the dance floor is warm. Trumpet screaming out a melody of gold. Stories of the year that are finally told. Grab a partner, spin them round and round. We shaking up the city, yeah, we shaking up the ground. No regrets, no looking back at the past. We moving at the speed of light, moving too fast. Champagne popping on the syncopated beat. This is the rhythm of the carnival street. The clock is ticking, the night is young. The final song is yet to be sung. So put on your shoes and tap the floor. We're opening up the midnight door. It's the last night carnival, set it on fire. Jump a little higher, take the energy high. Swing that bass with a little bit of class. Shatter the ceiling like we shattering glass. Bounce, bounce, let the trumpet blow. Welcome to the greatest show. Look at the colors, look at the style. Every single face has a wicked smile. The saxophone player is losing his mind. Leave all your worries and your troubles behind. It's a masquerade ball with a hip-hop twist. A night like this simply cannot be missed. Fireworks exploding in the velvet sky. We flying so low but we feeling so high. Left foot, right foot, slide to the side. Enjoy the roller coaster carnival ride. Carnival, set it on fire. Jump a little higher, take the energy higher. Swing that bass with a little bit of class. Shatter the ceiling like we shattering glass. Bounce, bounce, let the trumpet blow. Welcome to the greatest show. Happy New Year. Yeah. We made it. Just keep dancing. What a night. What a night. Attention, the brass section is now in control. Don't panic, just move your feet. Let the ride begin. Warning shots fired from the trumpet valve. Healing all the boredom with a sonic salve. The saxophone is heavy like a loaded gun. We ending all the silence, yeah, we just begun. Drummers sliding low on the bottom deck. We got the whole city firmly in check. No need to raise your voice, let the music speak. We dominating every day of the winter week. The neighbors calling cops, but the cops are dancing. Even the reindeer outside are prancing. It's a holiday ride. Let the brass blow. Deep down in the basement, let the bass go. We tearing up the floorboards, knocking down the wall. The loudest celebration at the winter ball. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. The horns are screaming murder on a snowy night. I'm the conductor standing in a hurricane, conducting electricity into your brain. Every single note is hitting like a brick. The rhythm is chaotic and the plot is thick, yeah. Red and green lights flashing on the brass bell, creating heaven in the middle of a frozen hell. Keep your composure, adjust your tie. We keeping it cool while the notes fly high. So let the chaos reign, let the drums attack. There ain't no way we ever turning back. Listen to that. Trumpet taking the lead. Saxophone fighting back. Yeah. Pure chaos, but we stay calm. Bring the heavy artillery. holiday rock. Let the brass blow. Deep down in the basement, let the bass go. We tearing up the floorboards, knocking down the wall. Loudest celebration at the winter ball. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Horns are screaming murder on a snowy night. Dismissed. Welcome to the gala. Please fix your bow tie. The golden hour has arrived. Shall we dance? Black tie affair, yeah, we looking distinct. Golden chandeliers give a little wink. Walking down the carpet with a velvet stride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. The trumpet is shining like a bar of pure gold. The classic stories are being retold. Pearls swinging round on a rhythm so tight. We on in the center of the gala tonight. Sip the bubbly, let the worries dissolve. This is a mystery that we gotta solve. It's the golden hour gala. Swing it around. The most expensive rhythm in the whole damn town. Glitter on the floor, diamonds on the wrist. Dancing through the midnight winter mist. Bounce to the left with a gentleman's grace. Put a little smile on your beautiful face. Seat up photographers, flashing the light, capturing the motion of the perfect night. The DJ is dressed in a tuxedo suit, dropping heavy beats that are strictly acute. Shoes tapping fast, but the body is slow. That's the secret method of the professional pro. No sweating, just glowing like a neon sign. Everything is perfect, everything is fine. Raise your glass high to the ceiling above. We filling up the room with the rhythm and love. A toast to the old times and the new times. Don't spill a drop. Hold it steady. Now break it down, 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 down. It's the golden hour gala. Swing it around. Most expensive rhythm in the whole damn town. Glitter on the floor, diamonds on the wrist. Dancing through the midnight winter mist. Bounce to the left with a gentleman's grace. Put a little smile on your beautiful face. Keep swinging. Good night, everyone. $12. The witching hour's here. Tighten your laces. Get the fingers ready. On my count. Drop, max it, break!
polished shoes hitting on the wooden floor. We unlock a rhythm on the secret door. Heels clicking fast like a typewriter key. Create a masterpiece for the world to see. The brass section screaming, but we stay cool. We taking everybody to the swinging school. Snap your fingers loud on the 2 and the 4. We don't need a ceiling, we just need the floor. From the left to the right, keep the motion tight. We burning up the calories this winter night. Midnight swing, let the trumpet blow. Watch the fancy footwork, watch the people go. Step to the left, step to the right. We dancing on the edge of the morning light. Snap, snap, clap, clap. Swing that body to the boom bap trap. Look at the circle forming in the center hall. The energy is rising, bouncing off the wall. No amateurs here, just the rhythm of lead. Feeling every vibration of the boom bap beat. The saxophone player is dripping with the sweat. The best win the party that you ever met. Freeze on the break, then you slide again. We writing history with the dancing pen. Tuxedos and dresses moving as a blur. The majestic rhythm, yeah, that's the cure. Cut the music. Just a feet. Just a snap. Listen to that synchronization. Perfect! Bring the horns back! Boom! Hey. Midnight swing, let the trumpet blow. Watch the fancy footwork, watch the people go. Step to the left, hey, step to the left, oh. We dancing on the edge of the morning light. Snap, snap, clap, clap. Swing that body to the boom bap trap. Yeah, yeah. That's how we step. Clean, sharp. Midnight. Go home safe. Horn section is ready. Let's touch the stars. Standing on the edge, looking at the city lights, elevating high to the dizzying heights. The wind is freezing cold, but the music is pure fire. Climbing up the ladder of the rhythm is I. DJ cutting vinyl like a surgeon with a knife. We celebrating music and we celebrating life. Tuxedos on the left, dresses on the right, shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. No ceiling overhead, just a galaxy view. A private session strictly for the chosen few. Yeah, it's the rooftop session blowing to the moon. The heavily addictive and majestic tune. Brass section screaming, but we keep it low. Looking at the traffic moving down below. Spin that record scratch, blow that horn blast. A memory forever that is built to last. For the breakdown, catch a chilly breeze. We doing what we want and we doing what we please. The trombone sliding down like a roller coaster ride. Open up the velvet rope and step aside. Ice in the glass, rhythm in the shoe. The saxophone is painting every color of the blue. High in fashion with an underground soul. We playing strictly funky, yeah, we playing rock and roll. Don't look down, just look at the sky. We flying with the rhythm and we flying high. Check this out. DJ, give me a cut. Now, trumpets, talk back. DJ, one more time. Saxophone, finish it. Perfect match. Yeah. It's the rooftop session blowing to the moon. The heavily addictive and majestic tune. Brass section screaming, but we keep it low. Looking at the traffic moving down below. Spin that top of the world. Literally, the session is closed. Take the elevator down. Safe travels. Step under the carpet. Gold lights. Red velvet. Tonight, we define luxury. Keep it smooth. Chandelier is spinning on the ceiling high. We catching every star falling from the winter sky. Velvet on the jacket, softness on the touch. We never do too little, never do too much. Perfect balance in the rhythm and the rhyme. Sipping vintage memories one sip at a time. The brass and polished pride reflecting every face. Moving through the ballroom with the Panthers' grace. No ticket for the show, invitation only. The music is your partner, so you never lonely. It's the golden velvet gala, shine so bright. Painting masterpieces on the canvas of the night. Smooth like the fabric, heavy like the gold. The greatest winter story that was ever told. Swing to the rhythm with $1 million smile. We walking down the glory in a classic style. Bulbs popping like a lightning storm. The vibe is icy cool, but the heart is warm. Texture of the sound is woven in the thread, following the melody wherever we are led. Gold chain swinging on a black tie suit. The DJ dropping gems that are absolute. From the VIP section to the balcony, we orchestrate a perfect harmony. So brush the velvet down, let the fabric flow. We put it on the year-end magic show. Feel that texture, smooth, rich. Gold standard. Don't rush the tempo, just glide. It's the golden velvet gala, shine so bright. Painting masterpieces on the canvas of the night. Smooth like the fabric, heavy like the gold. The greatest winter story that was ever told. Swing to the rhythm with $1 million smile. We walking down the glory in a classic style. Yeah, pure elegance. Golden velvet, the perfect combination. Drive safe. Sound of time clock punching. 5 o'clock. The simulation is over. Loosen the tie. Drop the briefcase. It's time to rebel. Drop heavy swing, bathing shirt. Log off the system, shut down the screen. Walking out the building like a king of the scene. Paperwork is flying in the wind behind my back. Turning gray pavement to a colorful track. No more yes sir, no more right away. I'm the boss of the rhythm at the end of the day. Subway turnstile clicking like a drum machine. The freshest transformation that you ever seen. Suit jacket open, feeling the breeze. I'm walking on the baseline with the greatest of these.
It's the afterwork swing, break out of the cage. Turning a new chapter on the city page. Throw your worries in the gutter, at the music lead. This is the only freedom that we truly need. Bounce on the sidewalk, slide on the street. We started up a riot with a swinging beat.
Swagger flow.
Look at the army and the suits coming out. We don't need to whisper and we don't need to shout. Just a nod of the head and we lock in the groove. Watch the whole population start to move. Briefcase banging on the hydrant steel. making raw percussion with the metallic feel. From the corporate tower to the corner shop, we winding up the energy and we never stop. The meeting is canceled, the party is on. We dancing in the twilight into the dawn. Hear that?
All phones, no emails.
Just a swing. Strictly business?
Nah, strictly pleasure. It's the afterwork swing. Break out of the cage, turning a new chapter on the city page. Throw your worries in the gutter, let the music lead. This is the only freedom that we truly need. Bounce on the sidewalk, slide on the street. We starting up a riot with a swinging beat.
Yeah. Free at last. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Keep swinging.
Yeah. Can you feel the current? It's electric. Warning. High voltage. Play the street. Drop the bass. Drop message up as I'm in. Plug it in, turn it up, watch the meters blow. We lighting up the pavement with a neon glow. The saxophone is wide to the city grid, doing things with rhythm that we forbid. Every window on the block is shaking in the frame. We playing with the fire, but we control the flame. Neighbors leaning up to catch the funky vibe. Welcome to the meeting of the Midnight Tribe. No question session, this is amplified. Open up the barricade and step inside. It's the electric sax, shaking up the block. We dance around the clock, yeah, we rock the rock. Voltage in the melody, thunder in the drum. Look at all the people, look at how they come. Swinging to the left, feel a static charge. We living on the rhythm and we living large. Traffic stop for miles, nobody can pass. We drowning in the sound of the heavy brass. The player on the stage got the golden touch. We never get enough, we love it way too much. Concrete bouncing like a trampoline floor. They begging for the music, screaming out for more. Sparks flying from the speakers to the starry sky. We flying on the level of the supersonic high. So grab a partner, hold on to the wire. The temperature is rising, getting higher and higher. Short circuit, system overload, but we don't stop. Let the sax speak. Scream it. Yeah. Bring the beat back. It's the electric sax, shaking up the block. We dance around the clock, yeah, we rock the rock. Voltage in the melody, thunder in the drum. Look at all the people, look at how they come. Swinging to the left, feel a static charge. We living on the rhythm and we living large. Yeah. Password correct. Step inside. Welcome to the frequency. Mind the vibration.
it crawls. We're hiding in the shadows of the concrete walls. No signage on the door, just a painted red brick. The atmosphere is heavy and the smoke is thick. You can feel the bassline crawling up your spine, sipping on the rhythm like a vintage wine. Members only jacket, yeah, the fit is precise. Rolling with the players who are cold as ice. Leave your phone at the entrance, disconnect the line. Tonight you were swinging on the bass design. It's the Bassline Social Club, deep underground. The heaviest vibration that can ever be found. Moving in the shadows, shaking up the room. We living in the echo of the sonic boom. Low frequency love, yeah, we keeping it tight. Ruling the dominion of the velvet night. Check the way the floor is trembling underneath. The rhythm is a sword inside a leather sheath. Walking up, right bass players spinning round and round. Digging up the treasure from the solid ground. Everybody moving in a synchronized trance. This is not a chaotic, it's a calculated dance. Nod your head slow, let the frequency hit. We the secret committee of the underground unit. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. We doing what the ordinary people want. Can you feel that? It's in your chest. Just the bass, nothing else. Let it walk. Bring the drums back. It's the Bassline Social Club, deep underground. The heaviest vibration that can ever be found. Moving in the shadows, shaking up the room. We living in the echo of the sonic boom. Low frequency love, yeah, we keeping it tight. Ruling the dominion of the velvet night. Yeah. Don't tell anyone what happens here. Stays in the baseline. Exit through the back.
Welcome to the main stage. Look at the size of this room. Thousands of souls. One heartbeat. We are about to flip the script. Are you ready? Ready, ready, ready. Concrete jungle inside a steel cage. Rewriting history on a digital page. Tuxedo style mixed with the streetwear. Hands reaching up into the laser air. The swing drummer hit him with a metal force. We taking rhythm on a collision course. Old school jazz meets the future bass. I see the energy on every single face. No VIP ropes. The whole floor is ours. We dancing underneath the artificial stars. It's the urban big room, swing it wide. Open up the gates and let the bass inside. Brass section blasting like a jumbo jet. The wildest party that you ever met. Jump if you want to, slide if you please. We're bringing the whole city down to its knees. Yeah. Down to the DJ booth. We speaking nothing but the rhythm and truth. The speakers are stacking like a tower block. We ticking louder than the grandfather clock. Modern jazz fusion with a hip-hop twist. A combination that simply can't exist. But here we are, breaking every single rule. The vibe is heavy but the attitude is cool. Sweat on the ceiling, bass on the floor. They screaming out loud, they wanted some more. Listen to that drum. That's the swing. That's the soul. Now, make it big. Make it massive. It's the urban big room, swing it wide. Open up the gates and let the bass inside. Brass section blasting like a jumbo jet. The wildest party that you ever met. Jump if you want to, slide if you please. We're bringing the whole city down to its knees. Yeah. Big room energy. Urban
Sorry, DJ. Step aside. The big band has arrived. Attention. Attention. Ready. Aim. Fire. 15 players standing in the military row. Polished gold shining in the laser show. Trumpets on the left, trombones on the right. We hijacking the frequency of the night. No synthesizer needed, just the lung capacity. Blowing down the walls with a high velocity. The DJ is confused, looking at the sax. We stacking up the rhythm like we stacking stacks. Old school power meeting modern day bass. We taking over every inch of this space.
It's a big band in the club, watch out below.
The heaviest artillery ready to blow. 100 decibels of pure brass heat. Crushing the floor with the swing hop beat.
Move to the side when the trombone slide. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Look at the crowd, they never heard a sound like this. An analog punch in the digital abyss. Saxophone section moving like a single wave, making every raver behave like a slave. We don't need a USB, we just need the air. Sonic domination with the tuxedo flare. From the front row into the VIP, we were writing the definition of the GE. So put your hands up for the cause we force. We steering this party on a brand new course.
Wait for it. Drummer, give me a break. Now,
All horns, full power, destroy it.
It's a big band in the club, watch out below. The heaviest artillery ready to blow. 100 decibels of pure brass heat. Crushing the floor with the swing hop beat. Move to the side when the trombone slide. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
that is how you play real music. Stage cleared. Give the mic back to the DJ. We are done.
Stop the waltz. The era of silence is over. We are taking over the building. Lock the doors. Drop the heavy beat.
Trouble, Crystal Lake. Invading the palace with a backpack full of tracks. We breaking all the mirrors and we widening the cracks. The chandelier is shaking from the vibration below. Replacing formal dancing with a heavy hip-hop show. Tuxedos getting sweaty in the heat of the attack. There is no surrender and there is no turning back. Kick drum hitting harder than a cannon on the wall. We painting while graffiti in a fancy marble hall. Step aside, move around, let the rhythm breathe. We wearing our ambition on the fabric of the sleeve. It's a boom bap ballroom, watch the takeover. The classical session is officially over. Swing heavy, hit hard, make the floorboard crack. We bringing raw power that the old days lacked. Bounce to the rhythm of the new regime. We're living inside of a chaotic dream.
conductor, he is dropping his baton. He knows that the battle for the rhythm is on. The string quartet is running from the saxophone blast. We moving very heavy, but we moving very fast. This is an occupation of the sonic territory, writing a brand new chapter in the history story. Velvet ropes are burning, the barricades are down. We are the new kings of this old antique town. So nod your head heavy, keep the face stone cold. We turning dusty silver into shiny street gold. Hear that? The old world is fading. The bass is rising. Don't fight it, just bounce. And it's a boom bap ballroom, watch the takeover. The classical session is officially over. Swing heavy, hit hard, make the floorboard crack. We bring in raw power that the old days lack. Bounce to the rhythm of the new regime. We living inside of a chaotic dream. Mission accomplished. The ballroom is ours. Keep dancing. Don't stop. If it's a boom bap ballroom, watch the takeover. The classical session is officially over. Swing heavy, hit hard, make the floorboard crack. We bring in raw power that the old days lack. To the rhythm of the new regime. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Rounding them up. System check, analog warmth, 100%, digital bass, maximum, initiating fusion sequence, don't fear the future. Vacuum tubes glowing with an orange light. Pixelated lasers cutting through the night. The saxophone is breathing like a living soul. The subwoofer kicking in the binary control. Vintage leather jacket on a hologram, sending out the signal like a telegram. Brass section blowing with the human force, while the CPU is plotting out the rhythm course. Old school spirit in the new school shell. We mixing up the heaven with the cyber hell. It's sounding like heat on a digital floor. We unlocking the code to the secret door. Vintage vibration meets the modern beat. The coldest technology creating the heat. Swing your body to the hybrid sound. The past and the future are jumping around. Red line is peaking. This is the sensation that the world is seeking. Gold-plated trumpet with a distortion plug, giving the whole club an electric hug. 0 and 1 dancing with the do-re-mi. A mathematical musical chemistry. Dust on the record, but the sound is clean. The ghost in the machine is part of the scene. Don't try to analyze, just let it flow. We running on the high-tech stereo. Fusion complete. Error code 0. Vibe check. Infinity. Switching to overdrive. It's analog heat on a digital floor. We unlocking the code to the secret door. Vintage vibration meets the modern beat. The coldest technology creating the heat. Swing your body to the hybrid sound. The past and the future are jumping around. Yeah. Hybrid theory. Analog high. Digital mind. Logging on.
electrical humming up. Feedback squeal quickly cut off. Temperature rising. Needles in the red zone. We are reaching critical mass. Don't touch the dial. Let it burn.
Locked inside the chamber with a copper wire. Every single instrument is catching on fire. Vacuum tubes glowing like a demon's eye. The fidelity is low, but the energy is high. Dripping down the mixing board, strumming on the guitar like a power chord. The air is getting heavy, hard to breathe. We wearing the rhythm on the rolled up sleeve. Magnetic tape spinning at the maximum speed. This is raw power that the people need. It's the analog fever in the panic room. Dancing in the heat of the sonic boom. Thermometer breaking glass on the floor. We can't hold it back, no we can't anymore. Melting the plastic, melting the steel. This is how the fever makes the body feel. Look at the drummer, he is soaking wet. Paying off the rhythm like a gambling debt. The saxophone is smoking from the metal bell. A beautiful disaster in a decibel hell. No digital cooling, just natural heat. Cooking up the flavor of the swinging beat. The walls are vibrating, the paint is peeling. We pushing through the roof, we breaking the ceiling. Warning lights flashing, danger ahead. But we gonna keep playing till the battery is dead. Warning, system overheat. Do we stop? Negative. Push it harder. Let it explode. Whee! It's the analog fever in the panic room. Whoa. Dancing in the heat of the sonic boom. Thermometer breaking glass on the floor. We can't hold it back, no we can't anymore. Melting the plastic, melting the steel. This is how the fever makes the body feel. Yeah. Total meltdown. Smell that? That's the smell of real music. Open the window. We burning up. It's an analog fever in the panic room. It's an analog fever in the panic room. It's an analog fever in the panic room. In the left corner, the rhythm. In the right corner, the brass. The air is blue, the smoke is thick. Round one, fight. Stepping through the fog with a microphone in hand, ready to go toe to toe with the big brass band. I spit a bar heavy like a lead balloon. You answer with a melody, a sharp cartoon. Blue lights flashing on the shiny metal bell. We trading heavy punches in this jazz hotel. I give you 16 bars of the lyrical heat. You give me 16 seconds of the swinging beat. No judges in the room, only sweat on the floor. We settle in the score inside the smoke-filled war. It's a blue smoke battle, shadows on the wall. Two tights clashing in the concert hall. Sparks flying when the rhythm hits the flow. Trading energy, blow for heavy blow. Swing hard to the jaw, duck underneath. Fighting for the glory with the melody teeth. Okay, saxophone player, let me see what you got. Not bad, but watch me connect the dot. I'm running circles round the rhythm like a spinning top. Okay, trumpet, I see you trying to pop, but the smoke is getting thicker and I'm fading in the blue. I got the lung capacity to outrun you. This ain't a friendly session, it's a heavyweight bout. Knocking all the silence and the boredom out. Cut the beat, just us. I say swing, you say honk. Swing, swing, swing. Blue smoke, swing. Winner takes all.
It's a blue smoke battle, shadows on the wall. 2 times crashing in the concert hall. Sparks flying when the rhythm hits the flow. Trading energy, blow for heavy, blow swing hard to the jaw duck underneath. Fighting for the glory with the melody T. It's a draw, good fight. Respect the brass, respect the mic. Blue smoke forever.
Checkered tile, we generating power for the extra mile. Isotopes dancing in a magnetic field. The kinetic energy is finally revealed. Every footstep adds to the rising heat. Fusion reaction in the middle of the beat. No radiation, just pure vibration. Power in the rhythm of the entire nation. Check the pressure gauge, the needle is red. We're waking up the living and we're waking up the dead. It's the groove reactor. Floor is glowing green. The most advanced machine that you have ever seen. Meltdown imminent, let the core explode. Running heavy traffic on the mother load. Spinning like a turbine, faster than the light. Generating plasma on a winter night. Yeah. Yeah. Pressure night. Science fashion, but nobody cares. We dancing on the edge of the solar flares. The saxophone is leaking radioactive sound, contaminating everybody on the ground. Uranium flow with the plutonium kick. The rhythm is healthy, but the drop is sick. Scientists watching from the observation glass, measuring the density of the musical mass. Don't hit the brakes, push the lever to the top. Once the reaction starts, it's never gonna stop. Shh. Critical mass reached. Containment breach. System failure. Negative. System upgrade. Let it blow. It's the groove reactor. The groove is glowing green. The most advanced machine that you have ever seen. Meltdown imminent. Let the core explode. Running heavy traffic on the mother load. Spinning like a turbine. Faster than the light. Generating plasma on a winter night.
Energy output, infinite cooling down sequence.
We burn forever, we burn forever, we burn forever, and down and down and down and down.
DJ, hold up. Too slow. The velocity quatators in the building. Piano, bass, drum, sax. Full speed ahead. Go!
We jumping over cables, hijacking the booth. We bringing sonic justice in the riff and the truth. The DJ trying to filter, but he lost the control. We stealing every dancer's body, mind, and soul. Piano keys are flying like a machine gun. The digital era is over, the analogous one. Bass player fingers moving like a blur of light. We setting a new record for the speed tonight. Don't blink, don't breathe, just wait. watch the hand. This is the invasion of the four-man band. It's the velocity factor taking the stage, turning the page on the digital age. Faster than a sample, sharper than a loop. Here comes the heavy swinging super groove. Left, right, up, down, follow the lead. We satisfying everybody's need for speed. Check the grand piano hammer sitting still. Check the upright bass, walking on the run, heavier than a bullet from a Tommy gun. Check the jazz drummer, breaking all the sticks, dropping 64th notes in the muddy mix. And the saxophone captain screaming at the top, we running this takeover and we never stop. DJ says he wants to battle. Okay. Scratch it! Quartet answer him. Faster! Knockout! Velocity quartet taking the stage, turning the page on the digital age. Faster than a sample, sharper than a loop. Here comes a heavy swinging super groove. Left, right, up, down, follow the lead. We satisfying everybody's need for speed. Yeah, pack up your laptop, DJ. The booth is ours. Velocity. Maximum RPM. Boom.
They say the night is over, but look at the floor, it is still burning. We don't stop until the shoes melt. Final set. Full throttle.
Inside the furnace room, we shaking off the shadow and the morning gloom. The shirt is soaked, the tie's on the floor, but every single person screaming out for more. The brass section playing with a blister lip. We riding on the rhythm of the sinking ship. No surrender flag, we burn it all to ash. Spending every second like it's petty cash. The temperature is rising to the danger zone. I'm sitting comfortable upon the burning throne. It's the final set, but the floor is burning red. We waking up the spirits of the sleeping dead. Fire in the soul, lighting in the heel. This is the only magic that is truly real. Swing until you drop, bounce until you break. We dancing for the glory and the rhythm say. Look at the steam rising from the wooden plank. We got $1 million in the energy bank. The DJ fuck bleeding, but he keeps the scratch. We striking on the surface of the final match. Exhaustion is a myth, fatigue is just a lie. We jump until the limit of the ceiling high. Smoke alarm is beeping, but we cut the wire. Fueling up the engine of the swing desire. Lock the exit doors, nobody leaving yet. We betting everything on this roulette bed. Feel that heat? That's not the heater. That's us. We are the fire.
burn it down. Last chance. Go crazy.
It's the final set, but the floor is burning red. We waking up the spirits of the sleeping dead. Fire in the soul, lighting in the heel. This is the only magic that is truly real. Swing until you drop, bounce until you break. We dancing for the glory and the rhythm say.
Yeah, we survived the fire. Look at the smoke. Beautiful destruction. Now, you can go home.